was going to a chiropractor in Portsmouth for my back, and wasn't getting good results. And my aunt and uncle, Dot and Bill Parker, they've been coming down here, and they've been urging me to come down here for a year. And, you know, so far to come, I said, no, I don't want to go all the way down there. But I finally came down here and got the results that I was looking for, and been coming ever since. Well, I had a back injury, lower back injury from about 25 years ago. And that was causing me, as a result of that, to have some pain in the middle of my back that it was kind of excruciating. If I moved a certain way, the pain just shot all through my body, and I just about holler out loud. And it just kept getting worse and worse. And they took care of that, and then I had real bad, I still do, I actually have real bad allergies to inhaled allergies. And I was taking 4 shots every week, 4 allergy shots every week for that. And I don't take my shots anymore. That's really helped my allergies, and I don't take nearly as much medication as I used to. So I'm real pleased with that. It's all the difference between night and day. I mean, it's the difference between laser surgery and a chainsaw, because, you know, it's just so specific. They get right on the spot, and it's not the violent type of movements that I was used to, particularly with the neck. You know, they just use their thumb and their hand, and like I said, it's very specific, and it doesn't hurt, and it's not a violent movement. It's nothing to be afraid of, you know. That's the reason most people say they don't want to come to a chiropractor, because they've read about these herky-jerky movements, and there's none of that stuff. It's, you know, I couldn't believe the difference myself, and the results was just unbelievably better. I think they've done a great job. I'm real proud of Dr. Mark and Dr. Pat and Dr. Mike. I have a 24-year-old mentally handicapped daughter, and she had, as she grew up, she got so she hardly ever talked, you know. And she used to always drag her right foot, and always wear the toe out on her shoes, long before the shoes were bad anyplace else. And she started coming down here. Dr. Pat told me, said after the first adjustment, she said, this is going to relieve the pressure on her brainstem, and she'll be a lot more verbal, talk a lot more now. And she was right. It's been an unbelievable difference. And she doesn't drag her foot anymore and wear her shoes out like she used to. So I've just been amazed at that. It's been incredible. It's made a big difference in her life, because she's able to communicate more she's living with the people at Hope House, and she can communicate better now, and seems to have a lot more fun. Oh, it's just so gratifying. You know, I was kind of surprised when Dr. Pat, after the first adjustment, she said that she's going to be able to talk a lot more, because it's going to take the pressure off her brainstem. And so I said, well, okay, you know, I expected it to be a real slow, gradual thing. But boy, she started talking more on the way home. You know, I was just amazed, and it's just continued to do well. Dr. Pat said that was one of her most gratifying things in her practice. She said she could just feel the energy surge through her body when she made that first adjustment. So it was truly amazing, I thought. There's nobody around in the whole Tidewater area that's doing light force chiropractic, and the results are so amazing, it just makes the drive from Portsmouth seem like nothing, you know.